Rest is an essential necessity and reality of life. Everything in life must rest to be rejuvenated and revitalized. It may seem like a waste of time when you rest, but the freshness that you get after resting can be the difference between average and excellence, between good and the best, and between survival and ultimate victory. I tell you now that rest is not an optional part of life, rather, it is fundamental to the beginning of new innovations. You cannot be brilliant if you do not take time to rest, recollect, refresh, rethink, reimagine, reconsider, and rebuild. You must rest if you want newness, otherwise you will keep getting the usuals. There is something special about rest that is understated. In this fast-paced world, rest is often neglected or ignored. This ignorance has resulted in disastrous consequences. Ignoring rest is the worst form of ignorance because rest is such a basic necessity and fact of life. The view that things can continue to move perpetually is only a theory, but the reality is that all things do come to rest. Prepare for your rest while you still have the energy, because there comes a time when you will have to rest. Rest is not a bad thing or something to be ashamed of. On the contrary, rest is a blessing. It is something to be appreciated and celebrated. Creation attests to the reality and inevitability of rest. Every living thing in creation must rest to recharge and refresh. All living things begin with rest and they end with rest. Rest is the beginning and end of all living beings. Rest is central to the life cycle of all living beings. The soil that produces the food that we eat also needs rest at times so that it can produce more food in the future. Take time to rest and make no apologies about that. Ignore it and you are periled. Observe it and you will be rewarded with freshness and vitality of life.